Hey my harmonies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Symphony. I film beauty, fashion, and lifestyle content, and if you guys enjoy those types of videos, please make sure to like this video and of course subscribe to my channel to join the harmony. This hair reminds me of my mom's hair. The way I styled it and everything literally reminds me of my mom. But you guys, this hair is from Luvme hair, and I did work with them in the past and I absolutely love their hair quality. Like, look at this though, like look at the curl. This hair is 22 inches with a 5x5 undetectable glueless lace closure. This time in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys step by step of how I achieved everything, including me dyeing the knots and washing the hair and just everything like that. And usually I do not show you guys how I do that, but this time I will in this video. So if you guys want to know how I achieved this look, then just keep on watching. When you order from them, you will receive this box that says Luvme hair, affordable luxury hair, and I really love their packaging. It's very luxurious looking and clean. But of course you'll get the hair, and you'll get a little baggie to put the hair in, a wig cap, and an instructions manual on how to take care of the hair and the return policy and everything like that. But this is how the hair looks once it's out of the hairnet. This hair is the 5x5 undetectable invisible lace glueless closure wig with real HD lace, and the lace on this is a Swiss lace, so this is a really good quality lace. I am going to be bleaching the knots to give it that more realistic look, even though it already has that, but I just wanted to look even more realistic. So I am going to be using a wax stick just to move the hair out the way, and of course using the hot comb so everything will be out the way. There's been a few times to where I forgot to do this step and the hair would actually be bleached. Well, actually some of the front pieces of the hair would be bleached because I did not do this step, so it's a must-have to do that. And I'm going to be using the BW2 powder, and if I were you, please use 2 scoops at least for this 5x5 closure. In this clip, I'm just using a little bit at a time, but I definitely recommend you guys using 2 scoops. And then I'm adding a 40 developer because I noticed if I use 20 or 30, it would like take too long. So 40 is the quickest way, and it just makes everything easier. But as you can see, I'm just using a little bit at a time because you want to make sure that you have like an even amount and it's not too watery or too thick. You really want to make sure that it's enough, because if it's too watery, it's gonna seep through the wig and then you're gonna actually dye the hair and it's just gonna look a hot mess. So make sure you follow these steps that I'm telling you guys. So you definitely want the bleach to be this type of consistency. Now you're gonna want to put the hair inside out, then put a paper towel underneath just to make sure you're not getting none of the bleach on the actual hair. But I am starting towards the back or the front, like just this section of the hair first, instead of like near the baby hairs or on top of the baby hairs first. Since the baby hairs are more thinner in the front and it's pre-plucked in the front, it's gonna dye fast. So I always recommend you guys starting from the section that I started on. But yeah, you really want to have like a thin, thick type of texture over the knots, because if you use only a little bit on top, it's not gonna really do much. So I recommend using this exact amount that I'm showing you guys. Once I'm done putting the bleach all over the closure, then I set the timer for 26 minutes. The timer is up. I immediately wash the hair with Shimmer Lights shampoo. Well, actually I mainly focus on the knots so it doesn't look brassy, because you don't want to have a brassy looking scalp. And then I actually go in with regular shampoo and conditioner afterwards. Then I use this Finola leave-in conditioner so this hair can look very, you know, alive. And then I'm going in with a wax stick to use the hot comb again and just make sure to pull the hair back again so the hair does not be in the way while I'm trying to melt the lace, because that's very annoying. Now I'm just taking an alcohol swab so I can wipe off the area where I'm going to be using the spray on, and then I'm going to be using edge control so I can move my baby hairs out the way. If you want to see how I put my hair under wigs, I'll link that video down below for you guys, because you guys know my hair is very curly and thick and we want the wig to lay flat as possible on our head, so I'll link that video down below. Look how flowy and realistic the hair looks. Like, I only added one product in it and it's looking amazing already. I love how Luvme Hair gave me 2 wig caps, but I am going to be taking the wig cap and putting it on so I can prepare myself to put on the actual wig. And I'm using the end of this comb just to move my hair out the way, but as you can see, the lace on this wig looks so freaking good. With the black straps that I just cut off the wig in a couple of clips ago, that makes the wig a size small. You also want to cut off the thick pieces on the side of the lace because it's not going to make the hair look as realistic, so definitely cut those off. Then I'm going to be taking my favorite glueless spray, which is the Wonder Lace Bond. I'm going to be adding about 4 to 5 layers, so this could last me a few days. Keep in mind, with each layer you want to blow dry until it gets tacky. Then once it gets tacky, you want to add another layer and just do that about 4 to 5 times. Once you're done with that, you really want to make sure that both sides of the wig is even so your hair doesn't look lopsided, and then you want to slowly add the lace onto the spray that you just sprayed on your forehead, and just make sure it's laid flat, no bumps, nothing like that. Using a comb that I'm showing you guys in this video would help lay the lace even flatter, and I'll link everything that I'm using in this video in the description box down below for you guys, because everything that I'm mentioning will definitely help make your hair look very realistic and make your lace look poppin'. Then I'm going to be taking this elastic band so it could help me melt the lace, and I'm going to be leaving it on for about 10 minutes or so, maybe 15. But look at this hair, like, it's so pretty and I'm not disappointed one bit. Like, I could literally leave the house looking like this and I'll be fine. Besides, like, you know, I have to cut the lace, but the hair itself looks so good. Once I'm done with that, I am cutting the excess lace off with some eyebrow scissors. I usually use a razor, like a facial razor type thing, but the lace is so thin, I don't want to mess up, so using eyebrow scissors will definitely help. Then I'm going back in with the Even Wonder spray and just lay the excess lace more flat. I did use another alcohol swab to wipe off the spray that was on my forehead, and then I'm going back in with the elastic band, well, the bedazzled elastic band, just to make sure everything is looking melted even more. But look at the lace, like, I wish I would have moved it up a tad bit more, just a tad bit, but overall it's looking real good on me and I am not disappointed, like, I promise you guys. But now I'm just going to be doing a side part type of style. I haven't done this in a really long time, so I'm super excited to show you guys how I do this. But I am going to be using a wax stick so everything can lay more flat, and then I'm using a hot comb, of course. Using a hot comb will definitely make your hair look more realistic. This wig can be glueless, it requires 0 skills, and is definitely beginner friendly. Trust me, it's definitely beginner friendly. It has a real HD lace, it looks super realistic. It is pre-bleached, but I personally want to bleach it a little bit more with the knots, and it's definitely pre-plucked. It's a 5x5 lace and it's affordable. It has a density of 180%. It's full and airy and shiny, soft, smooth, manageable, and is definitely low maintenance. And you're going to want your swoop side part to be looking exactly like this. I could have cleaned it up a little bit more, but I'll just use that with concealer later on. But now I'm going to be putting my hair into 2 different sections. Then I'm going to be taking a clip so the excess hair won't be in the way while I'm curling it. And the curling iron I'm going to be using is a Conair 1-inch curling wand with heat protecting oil and with my Annie clips. First I comb the hair with a rat tail comb, then I add the heat protecting oil starting on the bottoms of the hair since that's the oldest part of the hair, and then I'm going to be curling the hair. And I am not an expert with curling hair, but I really do love how the curls came out. Letting the curls sit for about 30 to 40 seconds, maybe 50 seconds, and then I'm going to be using a clip so that could cool off and I can start on the next section of my hair. And by the way, I do have 10 clips, so I'm going to be doing 10 different parts. Depending on what type of curling iron or wand you use, you do want to keep touching the hair to make sure that the hair is not getting too hot, or else you'll burn your hair. Then that's that for the wig. So make sure you guys read your instructions manual, or just like keep touching the hair until you feel like it's hot enough to where you can let go of the curl. One quick tip and important tip that I forgot to mention is that you do want to curl away from your face. So you want to make sure that the curl is not looking like a forward curl, but the curl is looking like a back curl. Because if it's looking like a forward curl, it may look a little bit off, well, in my opinion. But I always like curling the hair like away from my face, if that makes any sense. I didn't want to be too perfect with the curls because I really wanted the hair to look very natural and effortless in a way. Then once I'm done doing that, I am going to be adding some hairspray. I definitely recommend using some type of oil hairspray because this one was like a little bit too hard and I wanted it to look, you know, effortless and fresh looking. But I'll leave a good one that I always hear about in the description box down below. But pretty much I'm just going to be doing the same exact thing on the other side. Then once I'm done, I'll be adding the hairspray. While I'm waiting for all that to settle in, I did receive some more goodies from Luvme hair. So I received a edge scarf, which is really cute. I received the edge brush and I received a mirror. So about an hour and a half later, I did do my makeup so the curls would like settle in better. And now I'm just taking off the clips that's on the curls. Once I'm done doing that, I am going to be taking a wide tooth type of comb, or you want to use your fingers because you don't want to use a comb that has too many bristles or anything on it, or else like the curls would even be looking curly. So I definitely recommend you guys using that. And I added some hairspray so I can add some more volume to the hair. Then I'm just taking a hot comb so I can do this type of look to the hair. I didn't want the hair in the front to look flat, but I love how I did this though. Like, look how cute this looks, and look at the curls, look at the ends of the hair. Like, I'm so glad I put the heat protectant, mainly focusing on the ends so the ends don't look dry. And now I'm going to be adding concealer just to make sure I can clean up my swoop line. Then I added some mascara, and I definitely recommend using a waterproof mascara so the swoop line could look even more fresher and cleaner. And I did over bleach a little bit. If you want to know my final thoughts on the hair, then just stay tuned towards the end of this video. This is the final result of the hair. Oh my gosh, like it's so pretty. This is 22 inches with a body wave texture. It's definitely holding the curl. I love this quality of the hair, and especially the lace closure. Like it's very much invisible. I did not have to pre-pluck at all, and I didn't even have to add any baby hairs. And you guys know I always add baby hairs. This one for sure looks very much more natural, something that you can easily throw on. You don't have to add no glue either or spray. You can literally just throw this on and go about your day with this hair. I definitely rate this hair a 10 out of 10. Like seriously, what is this? I really have nothing bad to say about this hair, and the ends of the hair too look very fresh, and I could just tell this hairstyle is gonna last me all day or even tomorrow or maybe a few days, who knows, because the curls are still holding. So make sure you guys go check out Luvme hair. I'll leave all their information in the description box down below for you guys, and all of the products that I mentioned and used in this video. If you guys have any questions or concerns, comment down below. Let me know what other videos I should do on my channel, or just let me know what other videos you guys would like to see from me. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to join the harmony, and of course click that bell button to receive notifications from me every time I upload. Okay, so I love you guys so much, and God bless you all in Jesus' name, and I'll see you guys in my next video.